Everybody ready? Hold on, let me close that real quick. Roof. That's connected. Alright. There we go. Beautiful. Just beautiful. This game is something else already. I'm loving it. I stopped at a very precarious position though, however. Briefing files. Does everything look alright on the stream? I don't even know where my phone's at. Oh, I'm such a loser. I'm starting to catch myself practicing my solid snake impression. Or just my snake impression in general. Where's my phone? There it is. Hey, how slow this phone is coming. So I've started watching, or I watched On His Head, like, however you pronounce it, and I do like it. I very do. I don't know why I didn't talk about this last stream. However, it's a good series. I relate a lot with Maya. And I'm starting to think, oh, is what I have ADD? Because I just can't concentrate on a conversation when someone's telling me, it's giving me directions like a normal person, and it feels terrible, terrible. And I drank all my milk. Fuck. Okay. And then there's this well, I hate YouTube. I really do hate YouTube and the creators because they just spout bullshit after bullshit. Wasn't there a did I get a sniper? Thought I got a sniper. Camouflage uniform, back. I thought I had a sniper. What? What's going on? What's that view? Oh, okay. And then there's this. So I decided to watch a few videos just to see what the audience is like on YouTube. I hate YouTube. Okay. I already said it's becoming redundant. So, and then there's this On His Head, like, iceberg video. And I hate iceberg videos because it just talks about the most bare bones and boring shit, you know. The deeper you go, oh, it's creepy. No, it's not. You're just a fucking sensitive loser. And so I can't really and like in the middle of the video, he stops the video going, guys, okay, like a fucking pansy. Like, I know we like this character, but it turns out she's racist, and that is, you know, not okay.
Who's that?
I can't.
HQ, please respond.
This game just.
Huh? Right there? I see him.
Oh my goodness. I got you. This music's okay, and so yeah, just like a pansy, he just it's like, okay, yeah, this I know this series is good, but there is some problematic stuff, and I don't stick with it. Midway through the video, okay, this is the problem. You can't. The audiences like that.
HQ.
It's so bothersome
Patrol here.
because it's either you're going to
Lost
accept
sight of
what
the intruder,
your
going into high alert.
media you like is. I mean, we come to a part where things are just so political. It is a divide. It just, okay, are you gonna have fun with it, or are you just gonna just find an issue with it, or just find what makes it good? You know, accept it that this is a part of this soup. This is a noodle of the soup that makes it good. You know, eat the noodle with. Who the fuck saw me? But it's just some audiences like that is very bothersome. It's so annoying. It's like not everything is gonna be catered to you, and that's what audiences and genres are. What do you mean caution? I can't be seen. I don't understand this game, to be honest with you, yet. I'm trying to comprehend it, but I just can't. Overall, I do like Lawrence Elling. It is a very, very beautiful little pilot. Yo, by the way, I'm terrible with words. Alright, no. This game is so focused. This I think it's not why it's not entertaining to play. But man, I feel like it's so tactical right now. It's beautiful. It's exactly what I want from you when you did it again. I'm sorry, I'm blind as a. I'm not blind as a bat, I'm just very blind. Looking from the grass right there. I'm just gonna scout it out. Kojima, I do want to be part of the Fizz project, I really do. I know I don't look like a movie star, but it could use a long-haired brown boy. It could use a tanned, long-haired, good-looking Hispanic man in the project. I believe. Come on, I'm waiting for you to count down. This is how I play Metal Gear Solid, by the way. I look for it to be clear, and then I move on.
Huh? Who's that? Who's that?
I hate
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. No problems detected.
Understood. Return to your position.
Clint, I'm not trying to pivot. I could use these more. This guy right there. Is that a dude? No. I wish I could. I'm starting to want to do this, but in real life.
Not too bad.
Tasty.
That's enough. No more.
He's not hungry. There's a sniper back here. There's a sniper somewhere. I honestly want to go for a. I don't want to kill. Because yeah, I think you do see the SVD. What the fuck was the SVD? Heck yeah. Backpack. He's just like me. This is so cool. Let me see. Yeah. I didn't kill Solidus in Metal Gear Solid 2 because the AI was requesting me to, and I'm not gonna listen to the will of an AI. Because who knows the intentions of the program. You know, and who programmed it. Somebody programmed the AI. Somebody puts biases into it. And I don't trust somebody who uses an artificial intelligence to influence the minds of others. It is
Who's that?
a bug. Fuck, why do you
Radio,
move so-
call HQ!
I have a free will in my mind. I'm not letting somebody else. So that's why I kept Solidus alive. Let me move you. How do I move your body? What button did I press? Teabag was funny.
He must still be in this area. Find him.
Here. Grenade.
This is HQ. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Who's that?
Quit fucking moving. Bro.
Nobody here.
This game is so funny. I love it.
Who's that? Huh?
You're supposed to go first person.
Where's he hiding?
Who's that? Who's that?
Who the fuck are you?
What the?
Get up! Get up!
This is HQ.
Enemy sighted. Commencing attack.
Acknowledged. Eliminate all enemies.
Second source. I literally just saw. The suppressor. What happened to the suppressor? There we go.
We've lost the enemy. He must still be in this area. Find him.
I wish I didn't have to check the map constantly. I guess that must be part of the game. There you check up on your homies, bro? And now I see why people wanna love crouch walking. This place is undiscovered, so I'm gonna keep going here. Gnome. This is where a gnome lives. It connects. Okay. This is bullshit. I see the fun in this game, but it's not instant at all. There's no instant reward. It's all just struggle. It's all just struggle. Finally, new area. Dolino Vodo. Dolino Vodno. Dolino Vodno. Finally, a cutscene. I cannot play the game. I can finally not play the game, bro. Binos. Cool. Shoot the hornet. Yeah. The cheesy fucking smirky got snake.
What the? I'm just seeing things. Huh? I hear something.
I'm doing my Peace Walker method, bro.
There's nothing here. Huh? Who's that?
Who the fuck saw
What
me?
the?
I was walking the wrong way.
Immediate response.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Food. Oh no!
What can I say?
Tasty.
That's enough. No more.
I'm shooting you. I'm shooting you. I'm shooting you. That was a miss. That was a miss. I could throw you off, huh? Stun grenade. Sick. One of my least favorite things about playing Peace Walker is this stupid little wait time you have to do to pat down the people you when you try to mug. I'm playing it so wrong. Up. I'm playing this thing so wrong. The mic is right in front of my mouth. Please, why am I so quiet? So I go now. Continue up north. That's bad. Did you know? I want to be Big Boss so bad.
Major, I've
Major.
reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty
I
tight.
saw this on the Delta trailers.
There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section.
Northeast
Got it.
section. Got
Be
it.
careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. And do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's
You
more?
mean there's more?
No, it's just
I
that
love this.
when
I
you
love
get
this
to
David Hayden.
Sokolov,
Thank you, sir.
I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
And that
Sorry
is-
for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the
I
target.
love Metal Gear, man. I love Metal Gear Solid so much. It makes me tear in my eye, man. I love it. My nose. One, two. Now I have to. It's weird. I have to get in my Peace Walker mindset now. Can you get up? Get up. I feel like I have to change my camouflage. No woodland. Okay. Motion detector. Yeah, I know, it's harder than that. Yeah, I try. I'm such a loser. Okay, Snake. You. This game is so cool, man. If only it was in HD. We're so good.
Who's that?
Get up. Camouflage, weapon, backpack, food, options, map, food, backpack. There y'all are. Where y'all been? This is amazing too. I still gotta learn how to use this game then. How to learn how to play this game. No, grenade. See, I want to play Metal Gear Solid, but I can't play this game right because I don't know how to play the game.
I see him.
Major, I'm in front of Sokolov's cell, but the door won't open.
Hold on, Snake. What's the current condition?
Condition?
Condition.
Yeah. What phase is it now?
Evasion.
Exactly. I already said you can't contact Sokolov during battle. Don't you listen to people when they're talking?
Shut up.
Well, anyway, the reason that door won't open is probably because Sokolov is blocking it himself. He's scared, and no wonder. In order to break Sokolov out of there, you'll need his cooperation as well. So stop scaring him. Contact Sokolov later after
love
you've
Big Boss.
disengaged the enemy. Once things have stabilized, try it again. Got it?
There's no ops. I hate. Yeah, I need to stop saying I hate things, but I am so impatient. I'm an impatient person. Okay, cool. I hate being bothered. I really do. I'm just a sensitive young man. Imposter's terrible. What are you doing?
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Arrive.
Who's they?
They.
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt?
Thunderbolt.
Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans.
I can't.
But that is
find a
not
good
enough
time
to satisfy
stream.
him.
I can't find-
Now
I
he's
can't
plotting
be
to seize the
entertained. I
secret
can't
weapon
be-
I have been developing
I
here
can't do
and
anything
use it as
right.
leverage in his bid for power.
I think this is a game you can't play. Like, you have to enjoy yourself. Every Metal Gear game's kind of boring in the beginning.
The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many
I
men
need a
just
friend.
to keep me
I'm so
inside.
lonely.
Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way,
His mouth didn't move.
your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
It is. You see how the ugly people you go to? when
Having
you go to
second
Walmart?
thoughts.
The ugly people you see when you
No.
go to Walmart.
I have no love for this place. Let's go.
The bad guys won World War II. Everybody listen to me.
Major, this is Snake.
Major.
Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I had to kill them. There was no other way. But no one will know we were involved.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
I thought Metal Gear games were longer. Metal Gear Solid 2, I thought it was shorter than I thought it was. Same thing, I didn't, maybe not with the first one, but with Metal Gear 2 Solid, very. Peace Walker, it was the longest game for me to play through. Which felt about right. I wonder if this will, seems right too. Not sure. Cause I got a lot of game to go through, right? I don't even know what the final boss is. I was never spoiled on that. The only thing I've been spoiled on was the end and the wasp dude. I think he might be my favorite character. Look, it's Trevor from Mortal Kombat.
Freeze!
So this is the legendary boss.
Huh?
Huh? We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz.
Huh?
What's a Gru soldier doing here?
Is Gru the past Foxhound?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
Ha! That's Major Ocelot to you. And don't you forget it.
He's so fucking sus. Shut the fuck up.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
Motherfucker.
Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
See, this is where it gets good. I knew it! I knew he was gonna ricochet a stupid little bullet. This is so cool. I love it. Why is he killing the people?
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the Gru.
Sokolov, take cover.
Revolver Ocelot.
Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
Did this nigga just meow? I wear one of those.
Crew operatives!
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
What? That was kind of lost me.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one! Whoa!
This is a game you can't enjoy on the stream. I can't enjoy on the stream. I'm realizing this now.
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do, but testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
Is Boss was the one who led revolver become the revolver?
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
So cool, man. I want to do this in real life. Maybe kill people, but just survive.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgin.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgans.
Sokolov
think I
was
might
being
go to bed
guarded
now.
by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
The gameplay's so boring for an audience. An audience that doesn't even like me. Let me see if I can rob these people. Oh. The mousetrap. Who do I go to? Games with maps confuse me. No, the monitor. I can't do that right now. I've lost my TV remote like over 2 years. Almost 3. So do I go back to following Sokolov? Honestly, this game makes me want to look for funner weapons. I'm already getting tired. I already always stick with the base tranquilizer pistol for games, but I'm yearning for something to kill with, man. I'm gonna start using the sniper. Dolino Vodno. Turu. Okay. After this cutscene, I'm going to sleep.
You okay?
Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
I'm ready. Ready to
That's what they
transform.
were making you build.
Yes. The Shagohod. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain.
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
I wonder if Metal Gear is already, as a concept, is already out.
Is that thing finished?
No. This is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it,
Like,
it will
Metal
be
Gear
the
is
end
probably
of
already...
the Cold War.
Is it a ridiculous
end of the
concept in
Cold
real life?
War.
Yes. And then the Age of Fear
If so...
will truly begin.
If not,
A world war.
I had no
would
choice
it
but to
governments already
cooperate.
have done it? If so...
I didn't want to die.
Okay, I
I
already know the
wanted to
plan
see
of
my
the-
wife and
okay,
child again in
the
America.
plan of the World War I, World War II, and
Please,
the World War
take me to
terrorism.
America.
War on terrorism
Quickly.
is actually just preventing
They cannot
the
complete
populace
it
from wanting
without
to
my
rebel
help.
and just save themselves.
Got it. Let's go.
That's why it's a false sense of patriotism. That's why all the psyops are against anything that is, you know, actual patriotism. It makes the people fear of being labeled as makes the people fear of being labeled as terrorists. That's why patriotism is ceasing, is dying. You can't fight for yourself or fight for what you believe in. You only have to fight for you must only support the current thing and not. You can only support what your government allows you to support. The boss. Oh, she's
Boss?
wasn't so good about the training.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
You got wasps behind you. Almost got stung by a wasp.
Hornets.
Imagine you just eating Wingstop and a gorilla just come and fuck you raw. I love my steak. I love Frank's senior steak impression because it's just so funny.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
That's SpongeBob.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
Don't I fight these people?
It's raining blood. Is he crying?
What's going on? Thanks, Koji.
Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
She's really
Ah,
pretty.
what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples?
Another one.
Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
He's seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out
I'm already
about this,
interested.
we're
I'm already
finished.
interested.
He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
What is going on? I'm already confused.
The new blood has been rejected.
Wow, our ears. That is very just.
Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Oh, why?
Shagohod is ours.
Boss. I feel betrayed.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
I don't understand the bosses. I'm playing Peace Walker. I'm still trying to. Okay, it's now I have to follow the story to really get it more because apparently I don't get it. I've never. I don't get it. What is your mission, boss? What is your mission? You wanted to bring peace to the world. I watched the Metal Gear Solid 4's cutscene last night, trying to understand because I love
Snake,
Big Boss.
can you hear me?
Yeah,
Just barely.
just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the start button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into treatment using medicine with the item window button and surgical treatment using the weapon window button. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with the left analog stick to the affected part of your body. Once you've selected the affected area, hold the weapon window button
Kojima,
and use
this
the
isn't
left analog
impressing me,
stick
to
to
be
select the
honest with
medical
you.
item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To
Oh,
treat
my
a
eyes
bone
are so
fracture,
bad.
first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should
Kojima,
heal
this is probably
completely.
really fun, but her voice makes
Understood?
things so boring.
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
Start here. Disinfect. Disinfect. Not yet disinfect. Disinfect. It doesn't matter which order I do this in, right? Broad fraction. Bandage. I'm wasting all my bandages. It's a good place to save.
Ready to save, Snake?
I have an idea.
Snake, come back in one piece, okay? I'll be waiting.
Don't worry.
Yeah. How the fuck do I play this game?
Saving the game?
Yeah. Jumping a fat dart.
Don't die on me, Snake.
Not a chance.
So what do I do now? Cure for one disease. Treatment cuts. I'm finally okay. Now I'm getting it. Now I'm understanding the survival thing. I like it. I like it. I saw this earlier today and yesterday in the trailer of the new game.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
They require so much from you. Imagine you eating Wingstop and a gorilla just coming to fuck you raw.
Shagohod.
This already got interesting this early. The Metal Gear games weren't too well. First and second one wasn't like that for me.
Excellent.
See Skullface?
A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
She's pretty.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear.
I want a knife right here so bad. Herman, you're dumb.
A kiss of death?
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
I don't know why I said that. I'm so misogynistic right now. I'm so tired, yo.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel,
What?
even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
I want to play 5 so bad. I played through 2 just to get to this, and I want to get to 5. I don't think I want to play 4, to be honest with you. And thinking about it, like, I think 4 will probably have the most fun gameplay. So I'll have to try 4 next. I don't think I'm gonna stream it. That was a epilogue.
What a thrill with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a feel in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for
We're finished with the demo.
but for you.
This is beautiful.
In my time, there'll be no one
I listen to this song so much, man, just to get hyped for this game.
else. Crime, it's the way
It's only just beginning.
I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Someday you go through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog. It's ordeal,
only
the
just begun.
trial to survive. For the day we see new light, I give my life, not for honor, but for you.
Kojima, you did it again. Kojima, you did it again. That felt like a beginning, middle, and ending through. And that was a beginning. Oh my goodness. I'm ready. I'm ready. Tomorrow. No, not even tomorrow. But I'm already excited. That was a good beginning. That was an amazing establishment. I'm so ready to see where this game takes me. I am so ready. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
Snake eater. I'm ready. That was a great establishment from the game mechanics, the newest game mechanics, the story. I'm ready. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. Thank you for this establishment.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
I'm so ready. I'm so ready.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you, too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson. Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was.
And now I'm big boss.
If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then? The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the Boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The Boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. But serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the Boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. And my right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a US military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The Army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
Probably. This game is gonna be so much fun.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
Kojima, not everybody's Mark for movies, bro.
But I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right, then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square zero. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance, too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time.
Kojima, you did
That
it
frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
No way.
How'll I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and Lali Lulelo.
Lali Lulelo. Gotcha.
Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
But I'm ready to play.
Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Okay. But now I'm ready to go to sleep. Good night, yo. I want to play.
Paramedic.
it
Snake,
get me hyped,
so good to
but
hear from
it
you
gets
again.
so boring
Same
again
here.
with this
It's been a
dialogue.
week, hasn't it?
4 days, actually.
Huh?
I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Then you must have seen me naked.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
Let's hope so.
Kojima, you
But
fucking
seriously, don't forget that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina. And try not to get yourself hurt. If you're wounded or get bitten by a venomous animal, go into the survival viewer immediately and treat yourself using Cure.
Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag.
Yeah,
You're
it
welcome.
feels like nagging.
And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Maybe so. By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Of course not.
Good. I believe in you. But you know what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Didn't they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could watch over you. Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too hard. You're reckless. Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble, to make sure you and the boss don't kill each other. So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Thanks.
Stop right there. You can thank me when you get back.
All right.
It was the Rose's dialogue that really bored me too last game. Good night, y'all.
Okay, good luck, Snake.
Thanks.